I see the sweet us, it dey pain them. I see the pain them, oh boy, it dey sweet us. Hey babies, and how you all doing? Happy Xmas Eve. Yeah, babies, it's Christmas Eve, and I hope you all are holding on tight with joy and happiness because this is a season of joy. So be happy, babies, okay? Guys, let's dive onto this gist as the host, and do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while at it. Okay, so okay, I'll just leave the video first of Shaun&Wanni. I'll get there pretty soon. Okay, let me start from here. The DJs, they've been receiving hype on hype on hype on hype with their DJ gigs yesterday with DJ B. And then fans have been hyping them back to back. You know how it is with Onyeka&Wanni. I'll get this from Chef Didi. It says, Onyeka&Wanni are good DJ. They have been entertaining me this night. The transitions, the music choice. I stumbled on their video on YouTube at Obi's house. Gosh, this is even before Baby and Girl. You are good. Okay, the hypes and many more. Guys, in fact, one thing we've gotten used to is how much hype Onyeka&Wanni gets on BB streets. Because they deserve for real, for real. Now, you all know the drama going on with Wanni and Shaun and Shawnee, how the fans from both of them, the Shaun stars and the Energy Squad, are really going through with because of what is going on with Shaun revealing that all of his messianing some days ago. Guess what? They were still seen together. That's why I said last in all of this thingy, the two of them know each other. They know what they want, and that's on period. And then fans have been making jest of the Shaun stars and the Energy Squad. They said, look at the people you people have been fighting for. Shani, oh, look at them here together, and you people have been, killing yourself over them. That aside, in fact, that the event they had on this day, they were wearing this outfit. There was too much drama on it because that first one was with Shaun stars and the Energy Squad, and netizens making jest of them that there is no point of them having this disagreement over this two. That one aside, another one is about their outfits. Yes, guys. This time around is not about dressing ras, it's not about this or that, but let me get this from Jane that says, copycat, so they should call Onyeka for stylist because waiting be this. Now, you all know if there is one thing with Onyeka&Wanni is whenever they pull up, people would always diss their outfits. So this time around, it's not just because of the outfits. Now, they are covered though, but people said they copied Onyeka because Onyeka wore this outfit first. You guys remember when she wore it now during the Lagos Fashion Week, something like that. And Nobeligwe called her, yeah. So they started dissing Onyeka&Wanni because of that. Then the Energy Squad returned the jabs by coming with this picture here that we have Wanni wearing these heels. They said Onyeka copied Wanni with the heels. This is the heels right here. I'm like, fans, tomorrow is Christmas. Why are you guys doing this? Oh my God. Wanni first says, Oni stars, thanks for supporting Wanni. They bought Wanni shoe for Onyeka&Wanni, baddest influencer, biggest Olodo, the copycat. So they said, hence you all will be coming for the outfit. They'll also be coming for shoes. At this point, I'm like, okay. Do you think these are this deep? And then this housemate want to repeat what their fellow has worn before. But because it's not that deep, but fans are the problem. And Jess says, Energy Squad, I know you all got the dress for them. Thank you for supporting Oni. Like, this is what's going on. The Oni stars will come and say, oh, Energy Squad, you guys supported Onyeka's outfits. The brand would actually look forward to it. Thank you. And then they will share Wanni's heel and say the same thing. At this point, I'm like, okay, you guys should well done in your stupidity. All right, still on Onyeka said, a fan said to Onyeka, please give us Christmas pictures on your lane. And then she says, I love you, Hooge, man. You guys know where this lane thing is coming from. If you followed my previous video, that is if your notification bell is steadily on, you will not miss out on any of my gist for sure. So if you followed my previous video, you would know where this lane, how Onyeka said she's on her lane, okay? What can we do today? Something fun. Onyeka is saying that the fans are really, missing her on the social space. And then she said they needed to do something fun. And she came up with this. She says, okay, let's do something on mental health, self-love, and confidence. If you have any questions, shoot. If you need some advice, tips, and information, shoot. No matter the age, no matter the situation, shoot. If you want to be anonymous, please state that so I could hide your name. On the other hand, if you have anything you would love to have me teach, proper classes, or Be it flexibility, dancing, mental health, TUSG spices, whatever, just tell me. Okay, this is Onyeka freely at her service for you all, as she noticed that the fans were really barbarizing and they were missing her, and she was like, okay, they needed to do something on mental health. So I'm going to take you guys along on some of the questions she was asked and the reply. You guys know normally Onyeka is an intelligent chap, right? She's an intelligent girl. So with the questions, let's see some of the reply, and let's see if we're going to learn one or two from it. So someone says, my question is, how do we ensure that our self-love and confidence does not weigh when we face too much criticism? And then she replied, number one, you have to fully know who you are. Who are you? What do you like and dislike? What are your flaws, limits, weakness, and strengths? And then the second one, she says, you have to change your mindset towards criticism. Try to see it as a positive thing. I was able to master a lot of things I showed in the house because criticism led me to develop myself more. This is how I see it. If you can criticize or laugh at me for it today, but best believe you will never be able to laugh at me about it tomorrow, because I would work on it. I would develop that part of your criticism. So true. Onyeka, you too sabi, yo. Exactly. When you criticize someone for a thing, that is a positive criticism. Oh. The positive one, like it's not all of this unnecessary this on the social space. When you do that, because some of these critics, some of them are real, what is happening in someone's life, but the way they approach it, the disciple over it. When you learn from that, you work on it, you're becoming a better person than them, because they have their own flaws and they are not working on it. That's on period. Okay, and then I'll get the last part where she says, criticism doesn't mean you are a failure or a bad person. It just shows that we are not perfect and there are things you can work on to perfection. And that is okay. It is same for every other human being because no one is perfect. 100% I accept this one, Onyeka. Like I said, she too sabi. And then someone said to her, not a question, but just want to let you know that you've been on the show, helped me to get through a tough time of depression. You've been unapologetically yourself and so bubbly was the only thing that kept me happy for a long time. I will forever love you for that. Oh, that's so sweet. And then Onyeka says, I love you, man. Okay, and another one says to her, hi, Onyeka. I hope you see my message. How do you manage to get people, especially in a work environment, to do what you want? I am a workaholic, and if I don't get it done, I can decide to do it myself. But this is not sustainable. In the house, especially as a HOH, you were able to do that. And then she replied and says, I try to work with people the way they like. Omo, it's deep. Oh. You will have to do a lot of observing and studying. Some people are receptive just after laughter, some after food, some need negotiation, some need petting, some praises, while some you have to be firm. Different strokes you get. You have to study people, so you tell all the jobs, or even fragments of the job if need be, according to who you are working with. I try to work with people according to their strengths and what they like doing. Some people, their strengths are active stuff, some their strengths are inactive stuffs or book stuff, etc. Imagine someone giving me a job that has to do with chores. You may not get the best of me, but there are people that if you give it to, they will give you their best. So just know where to put people. When I say this girl to sabi, una go say are they joke. There is a lot to learn in all of those things. This girl to do what she too sabi. And then here again somebody says, hey Oni, you always say we must know who we are. How do I do that? Let's get this episode too. So she says, Sinazo, that's the name of the person who asked the question, who are you? For what purpose were you created? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are your flaws? What do you like or dislike? What makes you act the way you do? What triggers you? Why does it trigger you? What makes you happy? What do you want for yourself every day? Do you want to be happy? How do you think you can be happy according to who you are? Do you think you are a stupid person? Do you think you are intelligent? What are you then? What are you not? So many questions to know about yourself. Oh my God, very important questions. So, knowing who you are is finding yourself, finding the honest answer about yourself, like answer to those questions, knowing what is true about you and what is not. If not, anyone can tell you who you are. 100%. And do not give people the power to tell you who you are. Guys, do not. Onyeka intelligent Chibo, you too sabi baby girl. And then she says, you don't have to have all the answers. You just have to want to honestly know who you are, and then the journey to finding yourself begins. Knowing the truth about yourself helps you make decision tailored towards it. 100% baby girl. I clap for you, my love. Okay, and then somebody says here, if you're to go back to your earlier 20s, what would you have done better? Any advice for who is still in her early 20s? Interesting. Let's see what she has here. And then she says, I would calm down. Really calm down, because everything would work out at the end of the day. I wouldn't beat myself so much about things. All the worrying, the fear, the making decisions out of fear of tomorrow, all that is in the vein. Then I will always put myself first, especially in relationships. It is not the best. I don't want it. And if you're not at your best, you wouldn't get the best either. That's how it should be. That's how it should be. So learn to enjoy being alone, putting yourself first, and working on yourself, unless you may have to tolerate a lot of nonsense just to have company. Learn to delay gratification together best. Don't let anything put pressure on you, especially time, because God does not work with our time. His time is the best. Oh my God. This girl deserves a sweet hug and a peck on her cheek. Because tell me, it's just like something Mimi would tell someone, honestly speaking, because I don't know how to put it, but being a counselor, like I can relate to 100% times. Like truly, truly, you just have to choose yourself first. Let's be yourself best friend. Enjoy your company before, so that you don't have to, give people the power over you. Like you cannot enjoy yourself without someone. Onyeka, you're a sweetheart. Guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here on a positive note to see you guys later. Thank you so, so much for always sailing with me. Mwah.